What's going on, guys? So today I want to show you guys how I got a trading account for just $77. All right. If you're into trading futures, and I'm actually in a live trade right now, so that's a little bit of a bonus. I was not even expecting to get filled in this trade, but I guess I did. So here we are. Let's see if we get
Target
filled.
filled.
And we got filled into that target. That was a quick scalp there. It's probably gonna keep going, but I'm super happy on the day, and that was just a quick scalp 2-to-1 risk reward. That's what we wanted. I was just about to move that target as I was talking, and I was about to move my cursor, but yeah. So let me hide this screen really quick. So right there, as you can see, this is gonna explode and it's gonna go. We still have half hour left in the day, so this is gonna keep going much higher. I just didn't have time to cancel that order and move it up. So I had 2 contracts, wanted to kinda keep one a little bit longer, but it's all right. I was just being distracted recording, and that was a beautiful trade, so I'm not upset at all. Now, let's talk about how I am trading this account, right? So how am I trading for just $77, right? And if you're brand new to trading or day trading, this is a great opportunity to kinda get into. And, what I did was I got into what's called a combine with Lilu trading. So there's different combines that you could do for futures trading, and all of them will have some differences, right? And you have to kind of do your own homework. So I just want to give you guys awareness about this, and you have to do a little bit of your own homework on it because every combine is going to be a little bit different, and whether it's the right thing for you or not really depends, because trading futures, you really do not require that much capital in your account, but at the same time it's pretty risky to start with trading live account without knowing much about trading or day trading in general. And having a combine allows you to have a simulator account that you could trade decent size. You will still have emotions, right? Because there's still something on the line, but if you actually fail, it doesn't cost you all that much. So this trade is still running, so we'll keep an eye on it. But anyway, so what I did was I did this combine called Lilu Express, and what that is basically it's the cheapest combine that I've found so far, between all the different companies, and it's the quickest one that you could actually prove to them that you are a decent trader, and then you could get funded. Now, what you have to do is you sign up, right? So you sign up and then you have 10 trading days. It says 14 days, but it's actually 10 trading days. Keep that in mind to obtain a $6,000 profit target. Now, trading futures, to do that, it really does not take that much, especially we have a volatile market like we had last week and early this week. But this week now it's been very choppy. So now it will be much more difficult unless you use decent size. The markets, it's just a little bit more choppy. um, Not sure why. It is March. We have rollover of the contracts and all that stuff. But anyway, so what I did was I traded the Lilu Express and I was able to pass on like day 5. And you have to trade for 10 days. So that's how it works. So you have to make $6,000 without losing $3,000 off the top of your account. So it's not a $3,000 loss because let's say you're up 5,000, now your max loss will be at 2,000. So if your account hits 2,000, you'll get sold out and liquidated, and then you fail because they don't want a big drawdown, because maybe you got lucky on one of the trades or using too much size, whatever it might be. But that is still super lenient rules compared to other combines. Other combines have max daily losses. They have consistency rules. Here, there's no consistency rule. What a consistency rule is that you have to have multiple days that combine for that profit target. It can't just be one day. Here, and I confirmed this with them, is that if you trade this and you make $6,000 on day 1, all you have to do is open and close a trade the following days for 9 next days, and you'll pass, right? So you could just break even or even lose a little bit on those trades as long as you finish above 6,000 at the end of 10 days, you'll pass. And they're kind of not sketchy, but like the website and everything is kind of, very, very old school and not really high tech like some other combines. Like Top Step Trader, I mean, has amazing website, amazing back end, and a good platform that they use. However, Lilu is much cheaper and it's much easier to pass. The only thing is that there's other restrictions when it comes to the account itself. So that's something you will have to do, excuse me, a little bit of research for yourself. But again, I just want to do this video to give you guys an awareness of how you could get started with trading for, such a little amount. And I'll show you guys. I am up $327 on this account, and that's net. I'm up 350 after today, but commissions after today. I'll be up 327, and I got the account, I believe, on Wednesday. So I've traded it for 3 days. I had 2 green days and 1 break-even day, and yesterday I had a decent day, but I gave it all back. But anyway, that is all free now, right? So the best part is also that if you pass, you do get a refund. So you do get a refund with this combine. So they have multiple accounts. Let me show you the comparison. But the best part about this one is that they will give you a refund. So I actually got a refund of the $77 as soon as I passed. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Then there's monthly fees. Every combine, any broker with futures will have some kind of fees. Even stock trading, if you're trading professional platforms, direct access brokers, they will have commissions and they'll have fees, right? So it's nothing out of the ordinary. If you're used to trading on Robinhood and stuff, then yeah, maybe fees might be kind of new to you, but it's part of the game, part of the business. But basically how it works is this one has a 10-day period, and you have to make that target within 10 days, right? So then you pass. And that is opposite of every other combine. So every other combine, whether it's theirs or any other website, so there's One Up Trader, there's Top Step Trader, and there's Leeloo, and there's a couple other more. Top Step is the top of the line one, but it's much more strict to pass, just so you know. And I've never withdrawn money from them yet. It's gonna take me till end of April to be able to take my first withdrawal. So then I'll know exactly what's going on. But I haven't heard anything bad about them. All these combines are designed for you to fail, though. That's how they make money. They make money of people buying them and you failing. So you have to be, the top percent to be able to actually withdraw the money and actually make money long term. And that's whether it's with them or whether it's with your real account. If you fail constantly with them, then you're probably gonna fail with the real account too. But it's a little bit more difficult because of the strict rules that they implement, like the trailing drawdown. The trailing drawdown is a tough rule, but the other combines that they offer are basically 10 days or more. So you pay monthly. So see, like this one. So let me show you which one I actually did. So I did the Lilu Express, but that is exactly the same as this one, right? The climb. So it's 12 contracts, 6,000 profit target, 3,000 trailing drawdown. This one you pay $220 a month, and you could trade as long as you want. So it doesn't have to be just 10 days. It has to be a minimum of 10 days, but you could take as long as you want. And if you want to make $60 a day and trade for 100 days, then you would pay, I would say that 100 trading days, that's around 5 months though. So you'd be paying around $1,000 for that, which would not be worth it, right? But to make 6,000, you don't need 5 months. You would make that in a month usually, maybe 2 months. The cool thing about the Lilu Express, it just allows you to do it much faster and either do good or you don't do good. And then you could do it a couple of times and it's not that expensive. And they even had sales before where it was for like $38, 50% off. That's rare. That's going to happen once every blue moon, but they just had it in February, which I just missed it. But anyway, they do have multiple combines. And then the actual account that I got, so you choose between a couple different accounts and there's different restrictions on withdrawals and how it all works. But I actually got this account. So after passing the combine, I get the glide account, which means I could take 2 contracts of the minis and 20 micros in the beginning. And that once I grow, you could scale up and there's a whole scaling and scaling form that you would just follow. And if you want to take more contracts, the first $8,000 that you withdraw, it's yours. And then after 8,000, it's 80-20 split. It has a static drawdown versus trailing drawdown here. A static drawdown means you start at 625. So that's why I'm trading so small now. So I'm up 327, right? So my drawdown now is actually $1,000 because I started at 625, and then as soon as I make some money, the drawdown goes up with it. It doesn't actually trail. So now I would be at $1,000. So I have $1,000 that I could lose before I fail the account, right? So as you keep growing, You can increase your size, and then, just pile in the profits again. At this point, this is no risk trading for me, right? So I could take a little bit of a, not a gamble, but maybe a bigger size than I would in my regular account, because maybe in my regular account I'm still not comfortable with bigger size. Here, once I grow that cushion, maybe I could do it. Maybe wait for your first withdrawal, because you have to trade for the 30 calendar days, so about 20 trading days you have to trade for before you could take a withdrawal, and the withdrawal is only once a month. So again, all those rules that they implement are only gonna work for you if you're consistent. If you just make money once, you're not gonna survive, because obviously over time you would fail anyway. So that's just like an introduction. I would definitely make more videos if you guys are interested. So leave comments and questions down below. Do some of your own research on trading combines, right? So there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube, and even just going on their website, and you can kind of read about it. There's a whole support section that has a FAQ. So go to knowledge base, and it has a whole FAQ. So it kind of explains to you, like, minimum 10 trading days, no maximum. That's for all the other accounts, what the commissions are. The cool thing is they give you Ninja Trader for free. So most combines, once you pass the combine, you'll have to pay for a platform or for data fees. They give it to you for free. You have to pay a couple fees though. You have to pay the data fee, and you have to pay the withdrawal fee, which is $44 first month and then 88 after that. But the platform itself is as good as it gets. This platform, if you want to use any broker with this platform, it's $1,600 lifetime license. And if you want to use Ninja Trader as your broker, then it's like still like $1,200, which is really expensive, but it's an amazing platform. I love it. There's a couple other platforms that I like, but I would not pay for this platform if it wasn't free. I think there's better ones that you could get for cheaper, or they have the same, features, but they're cheaper, like Quant Tower, for example. But yeah, definitely take a look. And again, this is a very important part here. So performance account. So once you pass the Lilu Express, you have to choose between the accelerator, which is what I have again. So static max loss is to 625. Negative 625, so it does not trail. So I earn 150 profit. Now my cushion is 775. So I just crossed $1,000 cushion after today, just trading 3 days. Again, one green day, 2 green days and one break even day. Actually, I was down after commissions. I ended up $6 yesterday, so I was down like $20 after commissions. Just because it's choppy markets, and I tried to let my winners go, and I was up like 150 or even 200 at one point, and it just came back. So today I just took my profits. Even today I had pretty choppy trades as well, but this was one trade that I actually caught on video, so you saw that. And if you guys have any questions, again, let me know in the comments down below. Definitely take a look at this. I'll leave a link in the description as well. If you want to sign up, you could use that link, and yeah, it will help support the channel a little bit. It's the only thing I would get for that is I think just like credits, so I could do another combine if I wanted to, basically. But um it would take a while. A lot of people have to sign up anyway. But if you want to take a look, take a look. But there's other combines as well, so don't be shy. Definitely do your research, but definitely read into all of this. There's a lot of rules that you kind of have to follow. But again, if you're consistent, or you want to prove to yourself that you're consistent, this is a great way to do it, and it does not cost a lot versus trading real money. You could lose that really fast. If you trade this account and you're trading it like it's real because you actually paid for something, right? It's not like a demo account where there's no emotions. Here, if you lose $2,000, and then at the end, if you lose $3,000 and you blow the account, you still only lost $77. um if that's a lot of money, then you should not be trading at all yet. Definitely save up a little bit more and keep studying. Market's always gonna be here, so don't rush it. You definitely need some money to be able to lose in the markets before you actually become consistent. It does take some time, and sometimes it takes a couple of years. So it's not something that a lot of people see on the internet. Get rich quick. This guy made 2 million on GameStop, or or this and that. Like those are very few and far in between people, and all the people that are losing, you never hear about them. So keep that in mind that 99.9% of traders lose. And this is how companies like this actually make money, because when you actually get funded, you are still trading a demo account. So you're not trading a real account. I think after a while, if you are super consistent, they'll actually move you to a real account, right? But in the beginning, you'll be trading a demo account, just like the combine itself. But if you make money, they'll pay you out. And how that works is, think of an insurance company. You pay insurance premiums. Like a lot of people pay insurance premiums. So that is the membership. And then when someone makes money, that's like someone having an accident in the car, like a collision. You gotta get a new bumper. That's $1,500 after paying all that stuff. So that insurance company has to pay that. So yeah, it costs them money. But at the end of the day, most people don't get in accidents, right? So they're still making money at the end of the day. It's one of the best business models that's out there, insurance. So that's how this works. 99.9% of people will fail, and you have to prove to yourself that you will not be that statistic. And if you fail once or twice, I mean, don't get discouraged, because I failed Top Step and I failed One Up Trader. One Up Trader I failed last week because I left an order out overnight by mistake, and then Top Step I failed a long time ago when I started trading futures. I have not tried it since, but I also traded my live account, which has been not been easy last week, but on this account I've been doing pretty well. So anyway, guys, this video is already 16 minutes, way too long, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and again, guys, any questions about this kind of trading or futures trading, leave a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to make more videos for you guys. All right. Have a great weekend, and maybe I'll post a couple more videos this weekend if I could find some topics to talk about. So yeah, good night, guys.